Hi, and welcome back to the Solid Crafts channel. This time around we will be crafting a desert road diorama for a Marvel Legends 6-inch scale Wolverine figure and his motorcycle of choice. Enjoy! Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like the content I'm uploading. It will help this channel grow and it is much appreciated. As always, I will start by giving a little backstory to my inspiration for creating this particular diorama. It's known that Wolverine appreciates a good motorcycle ride now and then, so I decided to oblige him and my former model building kit self and make him one. Red was my main color of choice, as we can see here in this source material. Now, just crafting a solid bike isn't enough, we need a road. Because where we're going, we do need roads. Or at least a teeny tiny bit of road that will fit neatly on my shelf. And here is that particular red bike I decided to try and recreate for this project. So with that out of the way, let's get to building this diorama. I will start most of my projects with a solid base, for example a nice piece of MDF wood from my local hardware store. And for a sandy texture and color, I mix up some acrylic paints, white glue and baking soda. This will result in a nice, durable and textured base. As for the other crafted elements you see here, I used a piece of styrofoam to roughly shape my little desert hill. Then I proceeded to hot glue some bark pieces on there, followed by a layer of air drying clay, which I then textured to look like desert red rocks using various pointy shaped instruments. As for the road itself, I applied some stucco paste to the base with a spatula. Afterwards, I dabbed it with a large dry paintbrush to create some spikes. I later sanded down those spikes, and that leaves me with a texture resembling a concrete road. I also painted the rest of my diorama with a base color of khaki brown. In the left-hand corner here you see some various cacti sculpted from air drying clay and then painted green with acrylic paints. And in the middle you see a road sign made from barbecue matchsticks and thick cardboard, which I then painted and weathered using various painting techniques like washes and dry brushing. Using some masking tape, I taped off the road in such a way that I could paint the white stripes on the road using a semi-dry brush technique. Later I came back with a grey paint to make the stripes less fresh and new looking. I have seen many crafters on YouTube using Milliput, and I myself had never used it before, so naturally for my first attempt I tried to make the teeniest tiny little creature I could think of. But luckily I managed to pull something off resembling a lizard of some kind. And of course the paint job helped. Here we can see him nestled cozy on a rock made from bark, painted to resemble a rock. And now onto the bike. I used the motorcycle that came with the Marvel Legends Ultimate Captain America and World War II motorcycle set. I took it apart almost completely, and that was no easy task. A lot of heat from a hairdryer and patience was applied, but I still managed to drop those tiny screws multiple times. After I sanded everything down, I started priming with matte black and high gloss red spray paint, and then it was onto painting the details and reassembly. And now some glamour shots of the bike before we move on to the finished diorama. So now it's that time. Everything is assembled, put together and ready to shine.
Let's dance.
I hope you guys like what you see here on the channel, and if so, stay tuned for more videos in the near future. I have a Madripoor alleyway diorama coming up for my custom Patch and Mr. Fix-It figures I made a while back, and also a pretty big Middle-earth diorama, complete with some custom Toy Biz 6-inch scale Lord of the Rings figures. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, thanks for watching.